It's basically Dan Fogelman, the creator, and our dear friend, has basically said that's why he only wants to do 6 seasons. So, because he goes, how much can I put these poor people through?
Yeah.
We've been warned about technology movies like 2001 and Skynet, Terminator, but it still resonates today, right?
I think Kubrick got it right, 2001. I think that version still holds up the most. That is an unemotional machine with a slight programming flaw that could really go really wrong. And I think that's what's going to really happen. I don't think it's going to be something that, is going to speak with an Austrian accent and try to take over, and shoot people up. I think it's going to be something that goes really wrong for innocent reasons.
Yeah.
And so what would you describe it as? Suspense, mystery?
It's a techno thriller. I mean, in the classic sense, it's a techno thriller. It is about technology and about human lives, and I mean that's why we come from This Is Us, and that's that's our show. I mean we directed the pilot, and we're current executive producers on the show. And this show came to us, and we were like, well, this is a way to do a techno thriller through character, to tell a character-based story and also tell an interesting thriller, technologically based thriller show. And it's just like a nice, because that's what Manny did with the script. He did so well, which is, because the AI manipulates people. It uses human beings and their frailty and their vulnerability to do its bidding. And so people become tools for it. And so that's how you keep it character-based. It never gets into this world of sort of just, a bunch of techno jargon. It's interesting because this is real technology, but it's also about people, It's a human show.
Yeah, and it takes place in a very limited window. It's like a 2-week, because again, once this thing gets smart enough, it's a very limited window where you can still beat it before it's 1,000 times smarter than you. So it's a manhunt that takes place over a very short period of time before it gets too smart.
I like that, the fact that it has its humans doing its bidding.
Yes. Yeah. That's the difference between. There's a lot of AI shows that have been made in movies, but I think what Manny hit on with this script and this show is this idea of it using people, because we are so easy to hack. Human beings you think computers are easy to hack. Human beings are the most hackable thing in the universe, because we're just a collection of behaviors that are easy and we behave in patterns. If you look at it algorithmically, we behave in patterns, and it's easy to predict what we're going to do and how to get us to do certain things. It's pretty straightforward for a super intelligence to figure out.
Yeah, that's
And the advertisers.
Yes, exactly. I mean, that's the thing is,
I'm sure they want AI.
It could very easily be an advertising database that gets out of control, and we've been clicking all day, telling it what we like and what we don't like, and then one day it's gonna bite us in the ass.
Yeah, it could come from the most innocuous place. It doesn't necessarily have to come from the, behind closed doors at a giant military, development firm. It could be, like you said, it could be anywhere.
Yeah.
I like that tease. I like that. And since you mentioned This Is Us, how do you keep it's such a phenomenon. How do you keep it fresh in every new season? I mean, how far are you thinking ahead?
We have great writers.
Dan Fogelman, the creator, and our dear friend, has basically said that's why he only wants to do 6 seasons. So, because he goes, how much can I put these poor people through?
Yeah.
So that's why he sees us. He's told us the whole thing, and we know exactly where it's going. And we really feel like it's 6 seasons worth of show, and so people won't feel like, oh God, really? Okay.
How long can you milk it, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So that's it.
Well, that's good as executive producers that you're open to that, because a lot of times, I mean, you're not the studio, but a lot of times they want something to run, 10 seasons, 10 years, regardless of the quality.
Yeah, I think, why not, do it for the right reasons and see.
Yeah, and there's ways to reincarnate the show, but the current version of the show, I think, is sort of has a limited run, and I think that'll make people watch it and be interested in it, and understand that we're not just here to keep people limping along for the next 40 years,
keeping America crying for decades.
Yeah, their tear ducts will eventually go dry.
Yeah.